Welcome guys back to WWE 2K17 Universe Mode. My name is JR Kaiser. We are coming to you today with NXT. Now, as we told you before, we are working on an NXT Championship tournament as we had 5 superstars already pretty much approved to the next round. We had Shinsuke Nakamura, Andrade Cien Almas. After last week's results, we had Bobby Roode and Elias Sampson, and a little bit earlier tonight we had Brian Cage, that is right, Brian Cage from Lucha Underground, the Mohawk Beast, also moved to the second round after defeating Chris Hero in a qualifying match. So this right here, we have a huge main event, which is also a qualifying match. Austin Aries versus Roderick Strong. Now, if you know these two from Ring of Honor, you know that these two were best friends, tag team partners. These two know each other in and out. So we are expecting one hell of a war to go on today between Aries and Strong. Because even though these two men were normally friends back in Ring of Honor, today it's all about an opportunity at Samoa Joe's championship at NXT TakeOver. So we're gonna see how this match goes out. So first of all, I want to apologize for the quality of last NXT's video. I mean, it wasn't really that good because I just started videotaping these matches on my phone, as you can see, and the angle just was completely horrible. So I apologize for that. But hopefully we'll have a better video this week. So here comes the self-proclaimed greatest man that has ever lived, Austin Aries, as he is walking down to the ring with a complete smug look on his face. As when it comes to Austin Aries, he feels like he's better than everybody. Like, he honestly feels like he's better than his mother. So you can completely forget like all of his friendship for Roderick Strong right now. He's not even thinking about that. Aries is just thinking about beating Strong tonight, getting past this match, and hopefully going to NXT TakeOver to face off against Samoa Joe. But he has a whole bunch of other combatants that want that spot. So Aries is gonna have to have his game face on tonight. I mean, he cannot take Roderick Strong too lightly, and the same goes for Roderick Strong. I mean, he knows Austin Aries in and out, so he needs to use that as an advantage. But this right here is gonna be a very, very intense contest. And look at Roderick Strong. Look at the absolute focus on the face of Roderick Strong as he's walking towards this ring and he's looking Aries straight in the eye. These two men normally best friends, but tonight they are enemies in this tournament match. So can Roderick Strong beat Austin Aries? I mean, this question has been asked a lot on WWE.com because it's been known for a little while that these two were going to face off in a match, but a lot of people don't think Roderick Strong could beat Austin Aries. And I mean, Roderick Strong has all the qualifications it takes to be a champion here in NXT. Like, he's small, compact, very strong, no pun intended, and he's very talented. So I don't see why people would think that Roderick Strong couldn't beat Austin Aries. But just looking at the list of people who have already jumped ship to the second round of this tournament, Roderick Strong is definitely going to have to be on his A game, because even if he defeats Austin Aries tonight, there's a possibility that he may be facing Shinsuke Nakamura in the second round, or Brian Cage, or Bobby Roode, or Elias Sampson. Any of those guys definitely have what it takes to end somebody's dreams here in NXT. So Roderick Strong needs to take this match as just, all right, I'm in NXT. I'm gonna possibly be fighting for the World Heavyweight Championship later on, but I can't get too comfortable, because even if I defeat Aries tonight, I have to face either Nakamura, Samson, Cage, or anybody, maybe in a couple of weeks. So this right here is the first match for Roderick Strong, also the first match for Austin Aries. The winner of this match will be going to the second round of the NXT Championship Tournament. Now, I know you guys probably heard this from the 205 Live video that I posted just a little bit earlier, but next week we're going to have a double main event. That is right, a double main event on both 205 Live and NXT, just to celebrate the upcoming Extreme Rules pay-per-view, because these two shows will not be a feature on that pay-per-view card. So because I'm a very generous person and I understand that a lot of people want to see talent flowing from every single show that I have going on right now, I'm going to give NXT and 205 Live a little bit of a chance to shine as they get a double main event. As I'm gonna say it again. You probably heard it 3 times in the last video, but I will say it again. On 205 Live, it's gonna be Lindsay Dorado taking on Tony Nese in a grudge match. That is definitely well worth watching. So you guys better check that out next week. And we also have the team of Rich Swann and No Way Jose, NXT's own tag team contenders, teaming up with TJ Perkins to take on Brian Kendrick, Drew Gulak, and Alex Livix. Now you already know all 6 of those superstars, very talented. It is going to be one hell of a battle on 205 Live. And as for the qualifying matches next week, which will be the 2 featured matches on NXT, we're going to keep that a secret because I don't want to give away just who is going to be in those matches. I want you guys to be surprised. I want you guys to just be in awe and be excited for what NXT has going on right now. We have 5 amazing competitors already advancing in this tournament. So Samoa Joe has been in action for the last couple of weeks. Don't think I forgot about Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe's been doing his thing. He had a match with Hideo Itami last week, and he also had a nice promo today, pretty much promoting himself and giving a message to all the superstars in this tournament, pretty much saying whoever wins, it doesn't matter. I will crush you in the Coquina Clutch, and you guys will not take the NXT Championship away from me. So Samoa Joe, I mean, even though he's a very confident champion, he's a very dominant champion in his own right. He needs to be looking at these matches like Roderick Strong and Austin Aries and thinking to himself, maybe my days as champion are limited here, because there's a whole bunch of talent that is roaring for that NXT championship, and you see some tag teams breaking up temporarily just to get an opportunity to face off for that championship. As you saw last week, Johnny Gargano kind of took a little bit of vacation from Tommaso Ciampa, and he faced Bobby Roode in a losing effort, but he faced Bobby Roode. It was a rather fast matchup. But the fact that Johnny Gargano decided to take that chance is very impressive indeed. So I apologize for taking you guys away from this match. I just have so much to talk about as far as NXT and 205 Live goes, and not to even mention Raw and SmackDown. But going back to this match, Austin Aries just delivering that 450 splash going into the cover on Roderick Strong, and there goes a kick out by Strong. As from what I've been seeing, I haven't really been paying attention to this match too much, but from what I've been seeing, these 2 men have been going back and forth. And Aries right now, brain buster right on Roderick Strong. That right there may spell the end for Roderick Strong's dreams of maybe going for the championship. Roderick Strong what? Roderick Strong just kicked out of the brain buster, and that right there is what I'm talking about, guys. If you're Austin Aries, you cannot get too confident, because just like that, Aries hits Roderick Strong with his best move, and Roderick Strong kicked out of that like nothing. 2 count. Now Aries now on the second rope planning something else. And oh, a DDT from the second rope. We normally see that from Enzo Amore, but he just drove the head of Roderick Strong into the ring. Now Roderick Strong seeing birds and the bees and everything right now. Roderick Strong is in trouble right now. Austin Aries is just dominating Strong. And I think maybe a couple of times when Strong got an offense in this match kind of offended Austin Aries. He's just like, look, man, I was expecting an easy night out tonight. You're my homeboy. I was hoping you would just stay there and let me pin you to 1, 2, 3. But now you're actually giving me a fight, so I'm going to give you a fight. So Aries just with a stomp to the back of the neck of Roderick Strong. That was disgusting. One thing about Austin Aries is he's a very, very, very disgusting superstar. He's just really dominant in that ring. And you guys wouldn't think that he is because of his size. He's not as big as some of these guys like Brian Cage. Brian Cage is a huge man. Almost 400 pounds of pure muscle, and he just ran over Chris Hero earlier tonight on NXT like nothing. He pretty much took Hero to Suplex City. I felt like I was watching a Brock Lesnar match, but Austin Aries is one of those guys that he just has that strength that can creep up on you. Like, he's very muscular, but he's very compact in size. So Aries has that combination of strength and speed that a lot of superstars just don't have nowadays, and that's what makes Austin Aries a potential contender to maybe be the champion one day. But right now, he just took a German suplex from Roderick Strong, and that right there is gonna rock Austin Aries' world just a little bit. And here you go. What the hell? A butterfly power bomb by Roderick Strong, dropping Austin Aries on the back of his neck. That's gotta be it. There is no way Austin Aries is going to kick out of that. But Roderick Strong, instead of going for the cover, he decided to go for the legs of Aries. That right there may have been the biggest mistake of Roderick Strong's life. He should have went for that cover. Now, I'm gonna apologize to you guys once again because I'm still sick right now, and my voice just may not be there. So you might hear a couple of coughs and a couple of hoax and all that, but I'm still doing these videos, just trying to get the content out there for you guys, because I know eventually there's going to be people out there that's going to be fans of this universe mode that like the superstars on the card and just want to see where it goes. So this is for you guys, this is for everybody who's watching these videos. I appreciate all the views I get. But right now, Roderick Strong looking to finish Aries, and right there drives him into the mat, busting open his best friend. It's hard to believe these two are even friends right now. Excuse me. Austin Aries just getting driven into that mat. Roderick Strong, oh boy, there goes that knee bar. That right there was what I was scared of. Roderick Strong kicking right out of that. Roderick Strong doing the best he can to get the offense going for him right now. Like, that knee bar definitely slowed down Roderick Strong just a little bit. Just cranking that knee. And now he's in a little bit of pain. There's a little bit of stiff in those shots, but Aries able to get up from that, uppercutting Roderick Strong in the jaw, and now there was a punch across the face. I think he's gonna be going for a back suplex. Nails it with success. These two superstars have really been going at it right now. These two want to get that shot at Samoa Joe's championship. And just to think, this is a match in the first round. Oh my god, it ends a gear to the back of Aries' head. He may be out. That right there can cause a concussion. And now look at this, Roderick Strong. Fireman's carry into the gut buster. That right there may be it. But wait a minute, Strong. Drop kick to the side of the head. Aries may be out of it. Aries is down. Roderick Strong going for the cover. Will he be advancing in this tournament? No, Aries kicks out at 2.5. That was very close. Roderick Strong thought he had Austin Aries right there. This has been an incredible match for all you Ring of Honor fans out there. What a throwback this is. Aries versus Roderick Strong. And it is just as good as anybody thought it would be. And now Aries, oh boy. Aries now going for that brain buster yet again, and down goes Roderick Strong, and that right there may spell the end of Strong's dreams. And now Aries with the cover on Roderick Strong, and Roderick Strong kicks out at 2. Could you believe it? I honestly thought that was it. I thought Austin Aries was going to round 2 of this tournament, but Roderick Strong just showing how strong he really is, no pun intended. Now Aries on the second rope. What is he going to do now? And he goes for that DDT again and hits with success. I thought Roderick Strong might have moved out of the way this time, but Aries with the advantage. Once again, I apologize, guys. A little bit of cough going on. My throat is not at 100%. I'm hoping it will be at 100% in a couple of days, but nonetheless, I'm going to continue bringing this content because I myself am enjoying this match. I'm enjoying NXT. I'm enjoying Raw, SmackDown, and 205 Live. I just think this is a really, really good universe mode so far. And now Roderick Strong with the jawbreaker, and now he's gonna go for that standing suplex. Aries with the counter. And what's gonna happen now? Roderick Strong now brain buster by Aries, and that right there. A third time might be the charm for Aries. Roderick Strong has not moved the muscle since he got hit by that third brain buster. And Aries will be going to round 2, guys. Very, 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 very valiant fight by Roderick Strong. He definitely showed that he can hang with the big men today. But Austin Aries, at the end of the day, proving why he is the greatest man that has ever lived. So there you have it, guys. There goes your 6th member into the tournament. There goes that dropkick by Roderick Strong earlier on. Aries right now is the 6th man that is going to round 2 in this tournament. Next week on NXT in our double main event show, we're going to have the other 2 members of the tournament be revealed. And then we're going to have our final 8 moving on to round 2 to face off in the quarterfinals. So we will definitely get back with some more NXT. Congratulations to Austin Aries, and this will be the episode for today. Next time we'll be coming to you with SmackDown Live.